Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Check out this mat. The reason I have it out is so I won't forget to tell you that Father's Day sale, June 2nd through June 19th, 2023, we and Civivi Knives have a bunch of knives, 25% off. That's why I'm telling you now, so I won't forget. Plus, you can stack my discount code on top of the 25% discounted knives, and anything you get over, I think it's like $29 purchase, you get this free placemat, work mat from we and Civivi. Sidcut, it's not eligible from Sidcut knives, and the only place you can get the mat is either from we or Civivi or dealer. But don't forget, use my links. It'll help support the channel. It'll take you there, and you can use my discount. But let's get to the knives. We're gonna run through them really quick. I have a new version and a brand new model. We're gonna start out with the new version, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Here we go. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I really do. I love hearing from you all in the comments and on the live streams on Friday nights. I love knowing sometimes you get cheered up from hearing me mess up, or just because I love to have fun doing it. Now, this is the Civivi Mini Praxis, and check it out. Would you look at it? Just look at it in all of its praxisness. Now, I've shown this one before. I have a video that goes a little more in depth on the Civivi Mini Praxis. Now, if you want to see the big Praxis, here is the regular Praxis, one of the best bang for your buck knives. And I think this one right here is also a best bang for your buck. And this is the new version, and check that out. That is some sweet looking Damascus. I'm a little picky when it comes to my Damascus, but this is very, very nice. Nice and clean. Woo-hoo. And that Gaborsha wood looks very, very good. This is only a 6.8 inch knife. It has a 3-inch blade, a 2.5 inch cutting length. And with this one, if you have large size hand, the Praxis gives you plenty of room. If you have an extra large hand, you're good to go with the Praxis. Not to mention it has this big forward choil. Well, they brought it back down and made a more EDC, or everyday carry size knife that is very lightweight. It fits your hand. Now, with my hand being a larger hand, 4 inches, 3.5, and then from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger, you already know it, 7.25. I still have room to get all 4 fingers on there. Even choked up like this. Don't get choked up. I still have plenty of room. There's no hot spots. I could tell there's a clip back there, but it doesn't bother me at all. Now, as far as your reversible clip, it doesn't have a reversible clip. Aww. But it is inset into the liners. No screws. It has flat screws, so no mushrooms growing in the shade, baby. Nice clip. I like their clips are nice and sturdy. That's good to go. But see, the nice thing about it is you can choke up. You can get right up there, right up at the heel, right next to the blade to do some fine cutting. Open up those boxes of Twinkies or Girl Scout cookies or whatever it is that you're munching on. It's a very smooth. Oh yeah, I already knew. I knew it was going to be like the other Mini Praxis. And look at that. It comes out with authority. It's a very good snapper. And check this out. You know, it's always good to have a good snapper, just saying. Insert comma here, comments. And look at this. It has really good jimping. I mean, you know, I'm just going to continue to say it. Civivi and we kick literal tail when it comes to the jimping. Giving it just a little bit, and I mean just a little bit, it comes snapping out. So that is very, very nice. I can't remember how much this weighs. It doesn't weigh much. It can't be much more than 2.5 ounces. I mean, it feels about 2.5. Let's see what it is. It is 2.58 ounces. See, told you. So for an EDC knife, you can't go wrong. And check this out. These are only 59 bucks. And that's for the Gaborsha wood and the fancy steel. These right here are even cheaper than that. I'll put links in the description where you could go get these, and I'll make it easy for you. And don't forget, I have a 5% off discount code from we and Civivi. You can go there and get a discount code, and most of the purchases, I think, are free shipping. I always put multiple links to different places where you can go and check them out at different places. Some people like to shop Blade HQ, some like the actual site, some like Amazon. I put a bunch of them down there, and it does help support the channel. Now check this out. This is a brand new model from Civivi, but I can't wait to look at it. It comes with all this normal stuff that you get with Civivi. Oh yeah. Now this has a little heft to it. Ooh, yeah, look at this. This is the Civivi Hypersonic. Would you look at it? Just look at it in all of its hypersonicness. And man, does it feel dirty. It has a black steel handle, and look at that. A little bit of burgundy inlay, burgundy G10 inlay, and wow, they did an excellent job of the seam. I mean, it is such a good transition. That is very impressive indeed. Let me wipe this off before I get oil on everything. There we go, there we go, there we go. So check it out. It has a nice, like half, I was gonna say full length, but a half length back spacer. And is that a titanium? What? We have a milled titanium clip on this bad boy, and it is not reversible. So that's two that we have that are not reversible. No lefty love today, but that is a nice looking clip, and this one is a frame lock. And you ready to see the blade? Let's get this blade out. Pow! Right. Oh, wow. I had no idea this blade looked like this. Pow! Right in the kisser. Check that out. Now that is different. Okay. I was not expecting this blade shape. Now I'm digging that. That is totally, would you call that retro? I don't even know what you would call that. I love the angles on this thing. Now I do know this is 8.74 inches overall and your blade length's 3.7 inches. It has a flat grind, and guess what? 14C28 in, baby. Look, are we, oh my goodness, are we going to be able to reverse flick this? I think we are, maybe. I don't remember if it, I don't remember if it disappeared down into the scales or not, but that is a wicked looking blade. And while we're up here, let's look and see what our lockup is. The lockup is right in the middle where you want it. And how about our centering? Where's the centering at? Let's get a look. Oh yeah, she's centered. Ooh, yes. Now that, okay, all right. I'm seriously doting right now. That blade shape, it makes me want to say words that I don't say on YouTube. Wow, that is pretty cool. Now for the ergos, there are no jimps. They skipped on the jimps. There's no jimps up top, but let's see how she feels. Now, oh yeah, look at that. As far as sharpening or your forward choil, you can choke up all day long with this thing. Now that is a comfortable hold right there. And when you do that, you have, I don't care if you have 6 or 7 fingers, you have plenty of room to put your hand on there. But back here, this is a little different. If you're gonna hold it back like this and not using the choil, then this is what I'm coming up with here. My third finger is coming right here on this spot. So that is, I would say if you have a bigger hand, like an XL hand, that these two fingers were thicker than mine, they would probably fill this gap very well and then come back here. But that is making me hold the knife back farther than I like. I like to have my hand up here right behind the guard, or right behind the flipper, if you will. So with me holding it like this, I'm saying that this for me is personally, it's just not, it's not my thing. So when I carry this one, I will definitely be choking up. That right there is very comfortable. You can see both of my fingers go here. First finger goes up here. Now that is a very comfortable hold. The finish on it is really nice, and oh wow, it is rock solid. And of course it's a frame lock, so you're always gonna have a good lockup with it. And this one has a little bit of heft. Let's weigh it real quick. Let's see what she tips the scales at. This is definitely, if you like a heftier knife, this one is, I'm saying it's probably up around the 6 mark. It is 5.91 ounces, so almost 6 ounce knife. It is definitely not a lightweight. Now checking out the deployment, let's see how the push button goes. Oh yeah, it comes snapping out. I gotta tell you, I love this blade shape. The handle isn't my personal favorite, but the blade shape is good. It has that typical feel that you get when you have stonewash going on. It has a little bit of that rub-a-dub going on, which kind of slows it down, gives it a little bit of that soft drop. So it's very nice. Now, can we use this fuller? Yes, we can. That was a little slow. Let's try it again. Yeah, you could reverse flick it, no problem. So there is enough grab. They put plenty of grab up there on this big fuller, if that's what you want to call it. And can I use my thumb? Now what I'm doing is I'm pushing down on the lock bar. If I get my finger out of the way, yeah, that's not working for me personally, but I bet you, oh yeah, this is a nice one for the slow roll. I'm digging that. So this would definitely be a slow roller for me because it has such a good grab, but excellent jimping, excellent flipping action. So it has great action, great fit, great finish. My only nitpick with this one, and it has the nice forward choil. The only nitpick I would have with this one is definitely the fact that they're forcing my fingers to be at one particular space. I don't know how much these cost, so I'll put that up on the screen right about sometime around now. And so that is the new Civivi Hypersonic, and this is the Civivi mini praxis. I hope you enjoyed checking out this new lineup of Civivis. Blade Show 2023 is going on right now, and these are on display. Blade Show Atlanta, baby. Make sure you leave a comment. Don't forget, you'll miss the Hive stream on Friday nights if you don't hit subscribe and then hit notification. That way you'll get notified a half an hour before the live stream starts. We do a lot of giveaways and we have a lot of fun, and we do a pizza check. So go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And until I see you again in the chats or in the comments or in the live stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.